Okay, good morning. It is the next day.
It is 12 minutes past 7.
Yes, this is probably the earliest we've been up and out all holiday.
Yeah.
First time I've got a Starbucks or Costa. I don't think they do Costa here actually, but first time for a coffee in the morning. Hoping I'm not going to regret that. It's already 25 degrees and it's only going to get hotter. And we are making our way down to Islands of Adventure for early access this morning. So yeah, early access starts at 8 AM and we're hoping to get there pretty early at the gates, and we're one of the first in, and make our way over to Hagrids. So if you don't know, Hagrids is probably the most popular coaster in Ireland, with waits of an hour and a half, if not longer, most days. So unless you're there early, it's difficult to kind of get on, and there's no express pass, so we can't use our express passes today either. So
well, we can, just not on that ride.
yes. So we're just walking down this path, which we've been down many times in the last day, and at least it's not flooded. So we'll make our way over. Well, it is nice and quiet the first thing this morning without the hustle and bustle. But then saying that, there is quite a few people here already for early entry. The sun has just come up. Looking lovely. Ready for a good day? Got those ears back on again. Boop, boop. I can see the queue of people just over yonder. So let's go join the queue. Finish the coffee. We've got 40 minutes to go. Okay, it is 7:45 and the gates have just opened. I cannot begin to describe how busy it is behind these walls. So, not long until we start making our way in for the marathon of Hagrids. 7:55 and we are now through the gates, making our way over. I think there's probably like 500 people ahead of us. There's a lot of people, and we were here 40 minutes early. So keep that in mind. What we're going to do is try and figure out, was it worth waiting? Was it worth getting up early? Was it worth waiting 40 minutes to then get maybe an hour wait? So you're looking at an hour and 40 versus coming in at any other time during the day. So did we actually save time? We'll figure that out shortly. But we're on our way through. As an entrance to a land, I think this is so good. Just don't spend enough time in here just because you're rushing to get through, but there's so much going on. People have started getting a jog on to get through. We are entering Lost Continent now. We've probably heart rate picked up 110. It's a full power walk this morning. The Lost Continent land is so good. I don't know why they've closed the show so early. It's been closed for such a long time. Should have kept it on. Yes, the screen needed an update, but it was good. Got you out of the out of the heat, and the room with the water effect was brilliant. But a lot of rumours swirling that this could be a Zelda land in the future. But until Epic Universe is open, I don't think anything's going to be happening anytime soon. And in fact, I think they're spending millions of dollars on upgrading Hagrid's station so they can get more trains in at night to service them, so they can get more trains on the track in the morning to try and speed things up again. So 7:59. So they did let us in a little bit earlier than what was advertised. But you saw that queue, didn't you? It was...
Yeah, I went to the toilet because they were close by. And yeah, the queue went literally like all the way back, like towards the bridge.
Yeah, if you're not getting 30 to 40 minutes early for your early entry, you're probably joining the queue of the regular guests by that point. So we got in using the normal tickets, and then there was a little section that you had to show your hotel card here. So we've done that. Slightly getting out of breath here. So we are almost with the Wizarding World, and the pace is picking up. I feel like I could enter the Olympics after this.
My legs are already aching.
I know. And then we'll have a nice wait. Here is the exits for the Hogwarts Express, and then I think we are here, Dan, for the line. I've got no idea how long it is from this area, so it's 8:01. We'll let you know how long this is going to take from. We're not even in. 8:05. We are in the queue. Me and Dan have put stuff in the lockers, which was a mission in itself. Bryony and Nathan are somewhere further on. We'll catch them up in a minute once the queue stops and we can shimmy our way through. But the ride is currently in testing. No one on it at the moment. Excited.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. We'll have to round up the scrubs before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing. Arthur warned me about those bikes, but I didn't think they'd take Ollie into the Forbidden Forest. Just hang on! Oh, and don't mind Fluffy. His barks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic. I'll just, Oh, no. Looks like you've lost power. I've got you. Don't worry. Reparo. Sorry, I never was great shakes at Matty. Oh, Craigie, you're tangled in devil's snare. Repeat, Lumos Solen after me. Lumos Solen. That was close. Oh, you found my missing screws. Best be getting you out of here before you get blasted. Now, hit those purple buttons. Dragonfire's got a kick. There's a unicorn. And look, she's a mom. Ruddy, lucky thing to see such a sight in the wild. But
Okay, so we are off Hagrid's, and that was amazing.
So good.
Incredible.
Really good.
Yeah, we waited 50 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I think we got in the queue about 8, maybe just a little bit after.
Yeah, just after 8.
Yeah,
I know.
and then it was down, well not down, it just hadn't even started yet for about 10 minutes, they were still testing.
Yeah, there was an announcement saying that the school service has been paused or delayed or something. So then, yeah, it didn't seem to take too long. It was constantly moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. We've got a return time at 11:15 with the disability access, so we're going to go back on it again. So hopefully we get to ride this a second time today, which would be incredible. So we're gonna have a look around.
What did you say to me? What did you turn and say to me before we got off?
I don't know if it is better than Velocicoaster.
That is a big statement.
So we are going to try and do
I think
Velocicoaster
it's
again.
better than Tron.
Definitely better than Tron.
Maybe Guardians.
See, Guardians is fun because if you get, but it depends on the music. If you get the right song, it hits differently. But this was, as a coaster, was so good. It's got a little bit of everything in it all. The stall when you go up the ramp, sorry, spoilers, the little drop. It's got some speed in those turns as well.
When you're going around the corners, obviously when you're on the outside, you feel like you're dipping down.
Yeah, it's so good.
I was like screaming but also like laughing at the same time. It was so good.
Can't wait to do this again. We're gonna have a walk around. It's snowing in Florida right now, as you can see. Velocicoaster is currently down, otherwise we would have headed straight there. So yeah, we're gonna have a mooch around the shops here, take in some sights, maybe head over to Jurassic Park anyway and see the shops. We didn't go to the shops yesterday.
No, we're kind of just diving around to some rides just to get the box off.
Yeah.
The weather is very unreliable at the minute with the rain. So.
Yeah, so it's expected at 3 o'clock today, which is pretty good. So hopefully.
That's what it said yesterday and it came at 1 o'clock. So
yeah, hopefully it doesn't come early. Yeah.
Morning.
So yeah, we're gonna make the most of this now. We're gonna have a mooch around. So yeah, we'll take you with us. It's very quiet in here this morning. We've got one of the family. Yeah. Yeah, super quiet. I think everyone's queuing up for Hagrids. It's definitely sweet heaven. Alright, so we've taken a quick detour to the 3 Broomsticks. I'm going to get myself some breakfast. First time I've eaten in here. It's not very busy right now, so might as well make the most of it while everyone's queuing up for Hagrid's. I'll show you the menu in a moment. So I've picked up the American breakfast, which has breakfast potatoes, scrambled egg, bacon, a butter croissant, and some link sausages. There was no prices I could see at the front, so including the drink, it was $20.22, so just over £15 for the breakfast. So, oh, is it set price? Oh, right, okay. So, oh, right, okay. So yeah, set price. So there we go. Yeah, so looking forward to this. Brian is just taking a picture of the orange. I do miss UK bacon.
Yeah.
It's just not quite the same.
And sausages, you know.
Breakfast has been dusted off. That was delicious. I highly recommend 3 Broomsticks breakfast. That was so good. We are out of 3 Broomsticks now, and what better thing to do after you've just eaten a breakfast than go on some more rides. So we are heading over to Forbidden Journey. I don't know why I can't remember what it was called. I'm going to go check out the castle as well. So Hagrid's has dropped to a 120-minute wait, so it's obviously operated at full effect. And here is the castle. Just until you're in the park, I don't think you realise how big it actually is and how great it is. So currently only showing 25-minute wait, but we've got our express, so we'll try and work out times for you guys. It's 9:43 now, so let's get in and count the time. First things first though, at Universal, the lockers. So I'm gonna go put everything in the locker. Luckily they're easy enough to use. Thank you.
You must be quite proud of having Harry Potter in your house, Godric.
Yes, a remarkable young man, Helga. Potter, Potter, Potter! That excrescence wouldn't even make a substitute on the Slytherin team.
You're mad, Salazar. Just watch. I'll wager young Mr. Potter and Gryffindor beat Slytherin today.
Ah.
Shown great bravery. Feel free to return to Hogwarts anytime. Now, tuck your elbows in.
So we have just jumped off Forbidden Journey, heading into Flight of the Hippogriff. Forbidden Journey took us 3 minutes. 3 minutes with Express, so we saved quite a bit of time there. So this was showing 55 minutes. Well, Thank you very much.
Go ahead to the stable, claim in the winter Hippogriff, and pull down in your lap bars. I'll just tell you about the safety net.
To be honest with that, if I'm recording or not. Yeah. Okay, so Flight of Hippogriff took just over 15 minutes. So waited time was 55, so saved 40 minutes there.
It is very slow loading.
Yeah,
Very small cart.
and there's only one cart as well, so I think if it was a second train, it would definitely be a lot faster. There's little birdies. So we're just going to head back now to the locker, get our stuff. Hopefully we've not been charged for the length of time we've been out, but we saved 40 minutes there, and we easily saved 20 minutes on Forbidden Journey, so I think that's an hour of our time saved so far today. And then we're going to go head through to Jurassic Park. Okay, so we are leaving the Wizarding World. We did Forbidden Journey, which is great. Just throw you around a bit.
Oh, it's really shook me up.
Shook you up.
Really
You sounded like Elvis then. And it kind of like tilts you right back at some point. It's the mood. It's really, really good. Quite like it. Yes, I think that might be a good one. And then straight off that to fly a Hippogriff, showing 55 minutes. We were basically on after 15, so that was really good. And then Hagrid's is now closed. It says delayed. Everyone's walking off it. So hoping it'll be back up in the next hour. We've got a booking for just over an hour's time, so that'll be great. So making our way through Lost Continent and off to Jurassic Park. I've not seen if, let's see if Velocicoaster's open yet. Again, only open till 7 PM. It's definitely missing out. Oh, we'll find out. We'll get there. We'll find out. And this was the Poseidon ride, but this is so good. And it got a repaint and stuff not too long before it closed, so it's an absolute shame that it is shut. Here's the Trident. Right, let's get over to Velocicoaster. You don't see every day. Someone's getting married outside the castle. She must be hot in that dress. So we got our picture on the bridge of the castle, and there was a couple getting married. First time I've seen that. I think Tim and Jen Trapp have got married there as well, or somewhere around here. So that's pretty cool. She must have been roasting in that dress. He must have been roasting too. So we are now in Jurassic Park. I'm trying to talk over the music so I don't get no copyright for it, but we're gonna, unfortunately Velocicoaster's closed, so we might just be a quick mooch to the shop for now and then head over to Kong. Here we go. So we've managed to see Velocicoaster going around with one person sat on it, so they are testing it. So might be able to jump on that shortly if it comes back up. So we're going to go into the shop, just hang around for 5 or 10 minutes, see if I can get on that. So we're in much needed aircon right now. The phone is overheating, so hopefully this will cool it down a little bit. I've got all the cool dinosaur merch. There is a mug that I was after. Cool pins. Let's see if I can. I'm not going to get it yet. I'll get it at the end of the day, so I'm not carrying it around. But there's quite a lot of room here to eat. This backpack's brilliant. So yeah, inside the Discovery Centre, places to eat, food. You've got the dinosaur fossils as well hanging. And you can learn quite a lot about the dinosaurs in here as well, which is cool from downstairs. Also looks like there's some lockers down there, so I wonder if you can use them for a Velocicoaster. Okay, so we had a little wait in the Discovery Centre to see if the Velocicoaster would come back up, but it's still delayed. It's 11:15 now, so we're just going to go ahead to Hagrid's, and we are here. Look at that, the magic of television. We're waiting for Dan and Zira and the kids to arrive. We've got our call back now, so they should be here shortly. 135-minute wait, so we should be able to whiz through that with the passes. Yeah, got to sort the lockers out. It's not as crazy as what it was before, but as always, there's always a queue to get in. So. So one little tip for the ride, there are lockers as soon as you pass the train and then just before you enter the ride. However, to the left of the ride entrance are some more lockers as well. So in the mad rush of the mornings, maybe worth hitting the left lockers, getting someone run in, and then the rest of you stay in the queue, and then somebody else can just join you later on. So that's what we did. Probably saved about 10 minutes with someone else just kind of walking on beforehand. But there are a lot of lockers, not many at all, so I think it's very much first come first served, especially early in the morning. It might be struggling.
So that we can be sure to get all students through today's lesson efficiently, please.
We are making our way over to the other park now via the Hogwarts Express. Off Hagrid's for the second time. I was in the car, I let Nathan sit on the bike, so definitely a better experience on the bike, slightly, but still absolutely amazing roller coaster. Definitely going to be coming back again tomorrow to ride that. So Bryony skipped this one out, her belly was still upside down from Forbidden Journey, and then hitting Flight the Hippogriff. Well, we know now anyway,
Yeah,
so
doing that again.
no. Once on a holiday is enough.
It really like almost, it tips you like on your back and then you kind of go upside down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So we're just heading into the station now, and then we're going to make our way over, and then we've got the Animal Actors show that Bradley wants to see at 12:30, so we should be able to get there in time. If not, there's one at 2:30, but we've got other things to do over here as well, so let's get on the train.
Wait, how about this one?
It's occupied, Henry.
Looks like a bunch of first year.
Let's keep looking.
Okay, we've now made it to King's Cross Station. Or in other words, Universal Studios. It's a nice little ride over, get to rest your feet, a little bit of aircon. Took about 4 or 5 minutes. Obviously there's different things played in the windows and also the doors as you come in. And it's a different scenario both ways as well, so it's good to go back and forth between them. The fireworks went off and I never remembered before, but the fireworks go off and the seat kind of vibrates as well. That's quite good. You don't feel that. So we're going to make our way over to Animal Actors. We've got 15 minutes, so hopefully we should be all right there. Let's go. We've made it in time for the Animal Actors show. Starts in 10 minutes. It's not too busy at all. We'll get a good view here, I think.
Just put the right arm out, palm towards the sky. Gizmo's gonna bring that back to you via airmail. And look at that, folks. Right back. That is Gizmo and our lovely actor. Thank you so much for being on it from you. Never mind.
So we've just finished with Animal Actors. Love the show. Stunt, so clever, and all the dogs are rescue dogs as well, which is really nice. So, and now it's dinner time, so we are inside the Simpsons area. So we're going to figure out what we're going to eat. It's pretty busy in here now, so it's what time is it? It's 1 p.m. So yeah, dinner time. So we'll have a look, see what we're going to get, and hopefully find somewhere to sit. But it's pretty busy. So we've had our dinner, our lunch. We went to Springfield.
Yeah, Moe's.
Through all that area for Krusty Burger and Cleaver Shack, and because it was close to the Animal Actors where we come out of. Biggest mistake of the holiday, absolutely terrible. The line was pretty big, and it was moving, and it would stop for quite a long time. So you queue up, and then you tell them which one you want to go to, and you queue up where you want to go to. We went to Cleaver Shack to get some chicken. And they asked you what drink you want, said Coke, said yeah, you got to go over that way, and you've got to queue up over there as well. So, and that was we left the drink, we didn't bother with it, so it was just a normal meal and not the combo including the drink.
Yeah.
But between getting in line and just finishing eating, and we're outside because there's no space inside.
Seats. And if there is a space, like people are like vultures, so as soon as there's any sight of anybody getting up and leaving, there's people on that table already.
Yeah, so it's pretty chaotic.
I just don't want to sit in there anyway, it's that busy.
So yeah, it took us about 50 minutes to like go in, get some fast food and come out and eat it. So avoid at all costs.
Yeah, very badly organised.
Yeah, the tater tots were nice. They'd been better if they were hot. The chicken tenders were a bit lame. So it comes to just over £10 it was. So.
And we shared one, we didn't even get.
Yeah.
So if you wanted something else, you'd have to go and queue at that other place. So.
Oh yeah. So if I wanted to get the chicken and then right away the burger, I'd have to queue in one, get my food, go and queue in the other one, get that, then go and get the drink, and then go and then queue to pay as well. So it is badly designed in there. It's cool to look in.
I mean,
but
it is obviously busy time when it be dinner time, but yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I'd definitely avoid it probably between maybe 12 and 2. So because when we were in the other day, we didn't go in. We sat outside on the benches. But it was quiet inside. I remember recording, and there wasn't a queue because there was a snake kind of line to go through. It was nowhere near as busy. So
about 11:30 when we were there last time.
So yeah, it was quite badly organised, and it's a bit chaotic in there. Food wasn't great, so that was probably the most disappointing part of the holiday so far. However, on to better things. What are we getting?
We're gonna go find an icy.
Yeah, we've seen some frozen Minute Maid lemonades, so we're going to mix it up with the frozen Coke, and then we're going to head towards the Mummy. So the Mummy's working today. It was only 25 minutes, but with Express, hopefully 5 minutes. We're going to do that and then see what else we can get done before the rain comes. Still expected between 3 and 4 o'clock, and it's 2 o'clock now, so we've got an hour to get as much as we can done before the heavens open.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for that frozen Minute Maid lemonade. So, how is it compared to the Coke?
It doesn't have that like fizzy feeling with the Coke.
Yeah.
It's still really nice. It's very, very refreshing.
I tried it. I think it's better than the Coke, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I think it's a bit more refreshing.
I think with the Coke, you drink loads of it, whereas this is quite sweet.
Right, okay.
You drink a lot of it.
And then with the, we've just been to the freestyle machines, and we've just topped our drink bottles up with water because it's free to use. So yeah, you can do that. So we're going to go head over now to the Moy. so just had my photo taken with Bruce at the last part of the Jaws ride. Harry Potter, Diagon Alley took over where Jaws was, so yeah, just got my picture taken. There's actually a rope inside his mouth that you can kind of hold on to, so I might have some of my legs dangling out, quite funny. And now we are making our way over to the Mummy. It's not as busy here today than it was yesterday. I don't feel like it was as bad. Although I was saying that, everyone inside Springfield, it was mental in there. Okay, so just heading into the Mummy now. Brian is waiting outside, so express pass. Hopefully it won't take long. It says 25 minutes. Okay, and we are off the ride in, I think, just a little over 5 minutes. So 25-minute wait, 5 minutes for express pass, and that was completing the ride as well. So really, really fast. I might try and get back on this a second time with it being so quick. Just gonna go find Bryony and let her know. I'm gonna ride it one more time. Just gotta get Brandon Fraser his cup of coffee this time. We forgot it. Okay, so take 2. This was super quick. 14:28. I reckon we'll be off by 35. Okay, off the ride, 14:35, front row seat that time, so that was absolutely brilliant. So now I gotta go save Bryony from the sun, and hopefully she's left me some of that lovely frozen Minute Maid lemonade, but I doubt it. It's too good to save. So we've just taken a quick pit stop in Minion Cafe. We'll be back here tomorrow, but it was too good of an opportunity to not get this guy. It's very refreshing. I don't really know how to describe what this tastes like.
It's kind of like buttercream, but it tastes like ice creamy.
Yeah. It's like it is really light.
Yeah.
It's got crispy rocks on it, which are the green part. But the drink's really nice. It's pretty good.
Looks just like you.
Oh. Alright, so finish this off. There's quite a lot of ice in the cup with the purple foam that was on top, but yeah, very refreshing, very nice. Popping candy was great. Yeah, would definitely get again. So after a quick pit stop over at Minion Cafe for that lovely purple drink, very refreshing, we've got the Bourne Stunt Spectacular, which is starting in less than 15 minutes. So we're going to do that before, I think, heading out. Got to go to the shop, pick up the mug that I'm after, and then we're meeting Dad and the kids there. We've just bumped into her now. They're off to Harry Potter to get some more merch from there. So they've got bags full. The kids have bought wands and backpacks, everything today. So we're going to jump into Bourne Stunt Spectacular, and then head back to the hotel after that. It's been a long day, and then going to go grab some food. So we are back in now for Bourne. The showing is in 5 minutes. We'll have the pre-show coming up shortly, but it's a lot busier than what it was yesterday. Not yesterday. Yesterday? Well, last time we were here anyway. So gonna enjoy this, getting to sit down for 10-15 minutes, enjoy the show. Definitely worth coming to see. Terminator was brilliant, but this is even better. Okay, that's our third day of Universal now complete. Dan and the kids are just ready waiting. They've got more merch. Definitely going to need a second suitcase for sure. We're going to head back to the hotel now and go get the car. Almost back at the hotel now. It's actually felt like a 20-minute walk. I think we were just extremely tired from walking. The dark clouds are coming in, so I think we've timed this quite well. The rain forecast is 100% after 5. It's 4:30 now, so I think we might have beaten the rain today. So this is goodbye from Royal Pacific. It's been very nice, especially with the express passes. Maybe we're back again in the future, who knows, but for now we're off to the car, and the kids want to go to the world's biggest McDonald's, so that is our next stop. Alright, so the kids have been requesting this all holiday. We are at the world's biggest McDonald's. It's gone this way. And I know they do a load of random concoctions, including pizza. So we'll go check out the menu and see what's going on. I think me and Brian will probably get something a little bit later. It wasn't long ago yet, was it? It was only a couple of hours ago. So we'll see what the kids get on order, but we'll show you the menu anyway. Here we go. So, pizza. So it's $9.79, and then you can pick your toppings to go on that. Pineapple. Spinach. That's a definite no. Philly cheesesteak.
You can get pasta.
So pasta, and then again
you can
different.
add in a fish fillet if you wanted.
Oh wow, how random. I think that's what's extra. Triple cheeseburger, we got that home. Bacon McDouble, bacon quad pounder, sweets and treats. Look at that, peanut butter. You could, I assume there's ice cream in that, it's not just a cone. McFlurry, hot fudge sundaes. I tell you what, they need to bring back the strawberry sundae. Strawberry sundae was just class. Alright, well, let's go take a seat, and then we'll see what the kids have ordered and see if they've got anything different. So Isabel's got herself a million chicken nuggets. 10 chicken nuggets. We got some fries, some burgers. What did you get? Big Mac?
This is the driest Big Mac ever, the portly chip Whopper sauce.
Oh no. And then some toys. Kids Happy Meal. Teeny tiny fries. But they're out there. I missed some stuff's missing, so Dan's gone to the checkout to get the other items that are missing. So this is upstairs in the McDonald's. We've got a big play area, and then like a huge arcade area as well. It's quite noisy in here. I bet this is more thrilling than Fast and the Furious and Universal. So you join us a little bit later on this evening. We have been back to the villa. Brian has had a little nap, and we are back in another McDonald's.
Same price.
Oh, yeah. Because we are ordering our tea. It's 7:30, so a little bit later on. I think double quarter pounder meal. So yeah, we're getting this. We're not doing much after this at all, just eating and then heading back to the villa. So we'll obviously show you what we get. Here we go. Got ourselves fries, some spare nugs, as well as the hamburger for Bryony, and then the double quarter pounder. It's just too good not to get. Oh, freshly made as well. Cheese not even melted yet. Brilliant. Oh, and obviously a drink and giant frozen Coke. Oh, so that's a wrap on today. Getting tired now. We can feel it on our feet for sure. The steps are tallying up. But yeah, we made the most of the early entry. We got to the park at,
it was probably
20
about
past?
20 past 7.
20 past 7.
Ish, around that time.
There was a lot of people in front of us. There was a lot of people behind us.
A hell of a lot of people behind us, yeah.
Made our way through just before 8 o'clock, got the bags into Hagrid's.
Yeah, so they started letting us in. Would you
10
reckon
to?
about 10 to?
About 10 to 8,
10
yeah.
to, they started letting us through the main gates.
Yeah.
And then, well, obviously, you start speed walking then to Harry Potter Land.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, yeah.
Yeah. And then, as you're going through, what's it called? Zeus Landing?
Yeah, so as you go to the kids area.
Yeah, as you go through that section, that's when they want to kind of see proof that you're like a resort guest, like early entry type things. That's when we showed our passes.
She was just like, you got a pass, and yeah, and she went
She
right
didn't
off
like
you go.
scan it or like
Check the date
check
or
the
anything.
date or anything. She was just kind of quickly looking at it. So yeah, so it was about 8 o'clock where we put the bags in the lockers.
Because we never did it before, there was a big queue, and we thought that was for the ride, but that was actually for the lockers, and it was the first set of lockers, and there was actually another set behind.
Yeah, well, I think it was kind of a bit of both though, because like half the party, which is what we did, stayed in the main line for the ride.
Yeah.
And then like the other half would like go to the locker and kind of put the bags in. You just kind of keep the spot in line.
Yeah, me and Dan went in, did the lockers, and then we just found you. We just walked through, and everyone was doing it. So like, no one was annoyed or anything.
Yeah. So yeah. So then we walked through. It's a hell of a walk. Like that queue can be massive. It's a
huge queue.
It is. Yeah. It's
quite dark and maybe a little claustrophobic, but
when you get inside, yeah. But as we entered, there was a lady stood outside, and she said that the ride's still in testing at the minute. But that was fine, so we just kind of carried on.
Yeah, so I think the testing was about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we were walking for most of that until kind of everybody caught up to each other, you know, in the queue. We probably stood still for about 5 minutes or so before we started moving.
Yeah,
again.
and when it started moving, it's good. I never knew the load station was like a moving platform, so that was really good.
Yeah. Because how many people can you get on one cart? Is it 10?
I think they've got 10 carts if it's maximum, so it like does go pretty quick. Yeah. The ride itself was absolutely incredible. So I was on the bike, you were in the car. Yeah. It was so
and
good.
We got front row as well.
Yes. Yeah, front row was so good, especially when you're going up the top. That was amazing.
It was really good.
And then I was lucky enough to go back on it a second time today. So a little bit further back, I sat in the cart this time. Got some footage in there, so happy with that. But what we were trying to work out is we queued for about 40 minutes before we were let into the park, and then we queued for. Were we off the ride at 9?
I think we were. So I think we probably queued with the delay for about 60 minutes.
Yeah, so
that's 100 minutes.
Yeah, so we probably had like 100 minutes plus getting up early, versus I think at the maximum it was 155 minutes. Yeah. So it probably did save us a little bit of time. I did get a notification this evening to say Hagrid's went down to 45 minutes. So I suppose it can be hit and miss as to, you know, what you want to do. Do you want to get up early, stand in line first and kind of make your way through? It would have been faster if there was no delays.
Yeah, it would have been quicker. But obviously we're doing it early in the morning, it's not as hot either. Yeah. So that's like a benefit as well.
And if you know what you're doing and you go in and you don't need a locker, that'll get you in faster. And I think sometimes the gate opening, if you get the first gate that opens, look at the draw, that gets you through faster. So, I think it was worthwhile for us. Annoyingly, the Velocicoaster was down, so we didn't get
most of the morning.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to get on that. When it did come back up, the queue was pretty big, and we'd already kind of made plans to do other things. So we did quite a lot today. Got on Mummy twice. I think it took 10 minutes to ride it twice. So just flew through the express pass.
Animal Actors.
Animal Actors, good fun.
So
yeah.
good.
And then what else did we do? We did the Bourne Stunt Spectacular.
Yeah.
Really good. Enjoyed that a lot.
We did the other 2 Harry Potter rides.
Yeah, Flight of the Hippogriff. We did straight after Forbidden Journey.
Yeah.
Which that turned your belly, so then you were a bit off for the rest of the day.
I kind of knew that
it does
when I did it last time, but I think because I was already ill last time, I didn't know to kind of what extent it was like going to make me feel. I felt fine afterwards. It was just kind of.
It slowly catches.
Yeah, it slowly kind of caught up to you. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that one again.
But yeah, I think we did quite a lot. The only thing I kind of wish I could have done was Velocicoaster, but it was down. So hopefully tomorrow, still going to figure that out. I know Dan and the kids had an amazing day. There was loads of stuff that they wanted to buy, and there was an offer that if you got a $300 gift card, you got a free wand worth $70. And they were spending more than that anyway, so it made sense. So, I think Isabel got a Grinch Christmas backpack. Esme got herself a wand. I think Nathan's had loads of stuff. And
they bought loads of gifts and like sweets and t-shirts and all that kind of stuff.
Isabel spent a lot of her money, so then Esme bought her or give her some money to pay for something else, which was really nice. I remember Nathan traded a pin in Disney for Isabel because she wanted something. Isabel bought Dan a World's Best Dad trophy thing the first time we did Universal and stuff, so they've definitely helped each other out and done really nice things like that. So they seem to find us in the park as well. We'll just be like randomly walking and then just run up to her out of nowhere.
I think it's you because you're so tall. I think you can just see you through a crowd dead easily.
So they've had a great time. We've potentially got one park day left, and then our kind of final chill day.
And then fly home in the evening.
Yeah, so in fact it's our flight home day as well.
So tomorrow is our last full day here.
Oh, sad times. Sad times. But you gotta go home to come back again. So with that I think we're gonna wrap it all up. But as always guys, if you do like the videos, give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, and as always, here's a little sneak peek of what's to come.